This is beautiful out here.
Gorgeous.
Tamara, where are we going?
We are going to South Gippsland and we are heading for Farmer Sam Walker.
Who is Farmer Sam when he's at home on the farm?
He is a regenerative farmer.
How does that work?
It's a very different way of farming. It's regenerative as opposed to intensive farming. So he's all about planting trees wherever you are. I don't know any farm songs, you know, farm.
Nah, I was never good at bum 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 bum. How do I do it? How now?
Sam Walker, interview 1.
It's all very easy to try and look like I'm from the country with this Akubra, but my head's too fat. G'day there.
Slats.
Who are you and why am I interviewing you?
My name's Sam Walker and I'm a farmer in South Gippsland, a beautiful part of Victoria, and we're here to talk about regenerative farming. Fundamentally, we're beef growers, but we're growing lots of other things, lamb, fruit, vegetables and fish.
There's a lot of trees around here. I mean, that's obviously part of it, is it?
Absolutely. Yeah, we've got a great channel through the farm which becomes a river system and that was really denuded. So our aim is to plant that all out.
So you came here 4 years ago. How many trees?
Through the Land Care Initiative. We had the opportunity to plant a lot of trees and we took that opportunity and we've probably put 30,000 trees in the last 4 years. It's been fantastic to see the growth of some of the trees we've planted. You know, we've got 14-foot trees which are 3 years old, and the other thing is the pastures, and as well as the trees, the grasslands are so important. We want to keep improving the land and the footprint so that when we hand it on, it's going to be in much better condition than when we took it on.
So I've got a question about your beef, grass-fed, yeah?
Yes. 100% grass-fed beef versus grain-fed beef. Environmentally, grass-fed beef is way better for the planet.
Right.
The problem with grain-fed beef, you need to grow a crop, and that's using maybe synthetic fertilisers and chemicals. That grain is then put into an intensive feedlot situation and it's carbon positive. You're putting greenhouse gas into the atmosphere. Here on this farm, we're grazing lightly. We run 200,000 trees and 400 cattle, and also our pasture, we don't push it hard. So we're carbon negative. We're using a lot more carbon dioxide, putting that back into the soil than we're giving off. Seek out grass-fed beef. You know, you're doing something for the environment by doing that.
How do I get it?
Look for it in your supermarket, Google it, ask your butcher, or at a restaurant, grass-fed.
Should I go vegetarian or can I just eat better raised meat?
I love my veggies. We grow a lot of veggies on this farm, but beef is an important source of income. So my advice is eat less, eat better, eat different cuts. If you just eat eye fillet, you're a dickhead. Short ribs, shin beef, rump steak, chuck in your curry. Let's do it all.
I haven't got the money for the farm just yet. Living in an apartment in the city, what could I do to sort of get started myself?
Yeah, well, I think, you know, if you can plant a tree in the community, grow some veggies on the deck. I'm a regenerative farmer. You know, we're putting a lot of work in on the farm. We need regenerative consumers. Know where your food's coming from.
And how do I do that?
Yeah, get online, ask your butcher, ask your fruiterer, ask your local restaurant. Not only are you buying something which is good for the environment, but you're putting more money back onto the farms so they can improve the environments they're farming in.
And your fish. What are the fish doing?
Well, the fish is more about creating ecosystems on the farm, shelter belts. It's areas where we've got a lot of native wildlife. The frogs are there. A cod is a fantastic fish, and it's an example of something we can do to have farming which helps the environment, gives us another food source. We're in that philosophy of helping the environment and make your farm better.
So you ringing?
I went down a few octaves. Hi, Natalie.
Hello. Hey, mate, how are you?
I'm good, mate. So I've just gotten home. Long day. Long, awesome day, though. I was with Farmer Sam in Gippsland.
Righto.
He's got this farm and he's planted like 30,000 trees on it since he's had it, which is about 4 years.
Well done.
And I'm sure you're wondering, well, I don't think I'll fit 30,000 trees on my balcony. I asked him the same question. He basically just said plant a tree anywhere you can. Do it in your balcony, put it in your bedroom, whack it on your nature strip, go around to your nan's house, plant a tree on her nature strip, maybe plant a tree on Ian's yacht. Then you can sit under it and have some shrimp and white wine.
Sounds lovely.
The shade of a coolabah tree. And that's about it, mate. Plant a tree.
Plant a tree, got it.
Regenerative farming for you and me.
All right, you beauty.
Cool, mate. I'm going again. I know, I just like to keep these short.
All right,
I'm probably more busy than you are anyway. I'll catch you later.
probably see ya.
Tell you what, mate, you taught me heaps about nature today. But my favourite nature moment is sea otters. They link arms.
Yeah, right.
So when they go to sleep, they never drift away. Oh, buggered.
Watch you have a big Murray.
That's it, I'm going.